Welcome to Chemstorming. You're watching the second video of the series Atoms, Molecules and Stoichiometry. In the previous video, we actually started the chapter and we discussed about relative atomic mass, relative molecular mass, etc. You can go back and check it out. Then I thought it would be a good idea to work out some of the questions given in the AS and A-level chemistry textbook. So here goes the first question, which asks us to calculate the formula masses of the following compounds. I'm going to write them down. The first compound is CaCl2, which is called as calcium chloride. Then the second compound is copper sulfate, CuSO4. And the third compound is NH4 whole twice SO4. This is called as ammonium sulfate. Then the last one is magnesium nitrate hexahydrate, MgNO3 whole twice dot 6H2O. Now, as we know, to calculate the formula masses, we will need to know the atomic masses of the individual elements. So, before we start working it out, let's list out the elements with their atomic masses. So, the first element is calcium, which has an atomic mass of 40. Then we need chlorine, which is 35.5. Then copper, which is 63.5, sulfur 32, oxygen 16, nitrogen 14, hydrogen 1, magnesium is 24. Yeah. That's it. I think we can use these elements and we can do all the calculations. So let's start with calcium chloride. So I have also shown some examples in my previous video. We are going to follow the same way. So we'll write calcium plus 2 multiplied by chlorine. I am multiplying 2 over here because there is a subscript 2 with the chlorine, which means there are 2 atoms of chlorine. Then we will substitute the atoms by their atomic masses or relative atomic masses. So for calcium is 40 plus 2 multiplied by chlorine, it is 35.5. So if we do the calculations, it becomes 40 plus 71, and if we add them up, we get 111. So that's the formula mass for calcium chloride. Next we go for copper sulfate. So for copper, what's the atomic mass? It's 63.5 plus sulfur is 32 plus 4 multiplied by 16, which is the relative atomic mass of oxygen, and we see that there is a subscript 4, which means there are 4 atoms of oxygen. So we multiply it by 4, then we do the calculation. So 4 multiplied by 16 is 64, and when we add them up, we get 159.5, which is the formula mass for copper sulfate. Let's go for the third one, which looks a little complicated, but let's make it simple. Let's write a 2 and give a bracket. So this 2 is going to be multiplied with the entire NH4 because that's the subscript. So 2 multiplied by, for nitrogen we have 14 plus 4 multiplied by 1. 1 is the relative atomic mass of hydrogen. Then we close the brackets and then plus 32 for sulfur and 4 multiplied by 16 for oxygen. So let's solve it. So 2 multiplied by 14 plus 4 multiplied by 1, which comes out to be 18, plus 32 plus 4 multiplied by 16. Now let's solve it. 36 plus 32 plus 64, and if we add them up we get 132. So this is the formula mass for ammonium sulfate. So let's go for the last one. Now in the last one there are actually two parts of it. One is the magnesium nitrate and the other one is the hexahydrate. So what we are going to do is we are going to calculate the formula mass for magnesium nitrate and water separately, and then we are going to add them up. So for magnesium it's 24 plus 2 multiplied by 14, which is the relative atomic mass of nitrogen, plus 3 multiplied by 16, which will give us 148. Then for water it's going to be 2 multiplied by 1 plus 16, which is nothing but 18. Now when we add them up we have to do 148 plus 6 multiplied by 18. Why are we multiplying 6? Because we have a subscript 6 over here, which means there are 6 molecules of water. When we multiply 6 with 18 we get 108, and the final answer after adding them up will be 256. So this is the formula mass of magnesium nitrate hexahydrate. I hope this small video helps you to learn how to calculate the formula masses, and this is the same method we can follow to calculate the molecular masses also. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please click on thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to see more videos. And if you have any suggestions, please write it in the comment box. Thank you.